It's been a... That's right, it is. Hello! What up? Ryan, invite me! Oh, Jesus. So much anger here. Where's Chris? He doesn't want to play with us? He's too good? Fair enough. Dude, it's amazing. So I made it to Diamond in, well, I made it to Diamond in Rumble. I almost made it to Diamond in threes. Which it's crazy when you get up that high and then you're still playing with people that can't rotate. They don't know how to rotate. All they do is ball chase. And they're bad. Like, they're not good. Like, I'm just like, who the fuck carried you up here? Because I wouldn't want to fucking play with you. In Rumble, I'm plat 2. I don't know. I was at the beginning of this season. I was plat 3, div 3, plat 3, div 4. I think almost. So I said almost Diamond in threes. I said I was Diamond in plat, but the problem that I run into is I get up to that threshold, and then I get fucking put on teams of, I get put on teams with people that just don't fucking rotate, that just chase the ball, and I just don't get. They're not that great. I don't get how they got to that point. Really? Because I tend to do better than you in most of these fucking games. And honestly, if you and I played a little bit, I think you and I would fucking kill it. But that's just you and me. Ryan, you didn't watch any of my videos tonight, did you? You're a son of a bitch. Dude, I actually think they're funny. Like, I know you're just sort of like, whatever about the games, but like, it also helps me if you watch them. No, I get it. Like, okay, you're not all that into the game. That's fine. You want to say that the graphics are bad. Dude, there was so tonight I found a place. You open a door and there's a note that I found, and it goes, "This is not a real door." It was a brick wall behind the door. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just find it hilarious that shit's put into a fucking game. Like, somebody is given the authority to say, hey, this is a door, but we're gonna put a note behind it saying it's not a door. Not an actual door. But yeah, then there was the fake animatronic bear that just kept saying rawr. And then there was the DM that he's voicing these fucking lines and he's saying it. He's continually going rawr, rawr, rawr. And I was just like, I'm like, who the fuck, like, that guy's in a sound booth somewhere and they're critiquing his, like, monotoned bullshit DM roar. And then it doesn't tell you what it is until you get up there. You climb out of the trap, and then it's like, oh, this is an animatronic bear. I mean, there was some other shit just that I thought was cool, like, there's a giant mirror in a hallway, and the DM goes, this is to make people believe that there are more people here than there actually are. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of little touches to the game throughout that I'm enjoying. No, I get it, man, and it's tough. It's an older game, but the other thing I will say is that it's an older game that is still live. Well, yeah, and there's a reason it is. It's a lot more fun playing in hard levels, for sure. Plus, you level quicker and shit. Yeah, I saw that. Well, you guys played the original one too, right? Like it was free on Games with Gold or something. Well, 1 to 2. I heard 2 was a lot better than 1. 1 was good, but I heard 2 just sort of improved on everything. Oh shit! Nice. They still don't expect it off the wall. Oh, what'd you think of that picture? I felt bad after I sent it. Like I shouldn't pick on Ryan, but the sex tape picture. Yeah. Well, you know what? No, you know what? Like, I laugh at shit too, and you know, I think we all give each other shit. My girlfriend, so I was working on Saturday night, and my family was having a Zoom call, and my girlfriend joined it, and I felt really good about that. Like, things with her and I have been getting better, I think. There's still some questions, but it's been getting better, and yeah, it's just been good. And so she joined the call without me, and I didn't even join it, and they talked a lot about, you know, about a lot of shit and shit. A lot of shit and shit. Yeah, well, I'm a little drunk. And, what were we just talking about? God, why did I... Nice. What did I... Oh, so she was like, oh, you weren't even there, and they spent like 20 minutes picking on you. And she, as an only child, has a really hard time getting picked on. Or like hearing about people getting picked on. And I'm like, so when I'm with my friends back home, and we give each other shit constantly, she's like, there is for sure, and there was some my brother apparently was telling stories from like 15 years ago about shit when I got really upset because it was a whole it was a fucking nerdy thing, but it was like the first real serious girlfriend I had. I was going away for Christmas. We'd been dating for like 6 months. She wrote me all these fucking letters. One to open each. No. Okay, 20. No, you're right. You're fucking right, dude. Like 20 fucking years ago or more. But it's like a real, like, fucking. No, you're not fucking wrong. Anyway, so it was in college. So they're like real serious, like. Yeah. Anyway, so. And she wrote me these letters for like each day would be away because we hated that we weren't spending Christmas together and all this shit, right? So it is, right? And it's so fucking dorky and like, well, and it's so it was, and like it was not before the internet. Before I didn't have a phone, I could really text on shit. Yeah. So anyways, my Dave, the one that's in the one that Dave. Yeah. Dave fucking finds them, he pulls them out, and he starts fucking reading them to my entire family at Christmas. So and we were in fucking Arizona. We were at a rental house. We were visiting my great aunt, and so he went through my shit. Like, I made a comment about that she did it, but then he went through my bag to find them, and then he was reading them and laughing and all that shit. So I got really fucking upset because for sure, dude, for sure it was. Well, and then not only that, it's not like he's just reading it; he's reading it out loud to the rest of my family. And so, and not in a, oh, hey guys, listen to this. In a, haha, how fucking stupid is this? And again, Dave's 10 years older, so yeah, I get it a little bit, right? Because 10 years later, I think about it, and I think about how silly all of it was. But at the time, I was like, well, my girlfriend's trying to do something sweet for me, and my brother's giving me fucking shit. You know what I mean? Nice. Oh, fuck. Well, so then, oh, fuck. Yeah, it pissed me off. So I left the rental house, and I fucking just started walking. They all got really fucking worried. Because for like an hour and a half, I didn't have a cell phone, and for an hour and a half, they didn't know where the fuck I was. So, no. So 20 fucking years later, 20 years later, Dave still wants to make this joke. He still wants to fucking bring this up about this time. Well, I'm not on the call, and all Allison is hearing is like, wow, this sounds really, like, this is very bullying, and she fucking hates it. Well, no, and here's the thing, 20 years later, I can laugh about it, but at the time, it was such a fucking dick move. No. So it was 20 years ago, he did it, and then he's talking about it on the Zoom, and Allison didn't really know about it, and so she was like, what the fuck, like this, like, you're just sounding like a dick, because if you're not there, he sounds like a dick about it. He like, yes. No, that's Dennis. Dennis is a fucking sweetheart. Dennis doesn't do. No, Dave. No, Dave's the one. No, Dennis is a short one. Dave is the one that called me a Nazi. Bowling! You better get that fucking goal. That is the only thing that was gonna fucking redeem you, and you did it, and we're friends again. You're lucky. We're friends again. I don't know. That type of shit always makes you think of Jack Black and fucking Tenacious D when they're like, oh, they're like, it was a friends test and you passed. Like, did you listen to the thing? Did you listen to their CD? Oh fuck. Oh yeah. It's they had a movie and stuff. It's right after. It was right after cock. It was right after cock push-ups. They did so they turned a lot of the first CD into a movie. So they go, so how many cock? What's the other guy's name? He's like, Kyle, come here! I need you. How many cock push-ups can you do? What do you mean? Well, how many can you do? He goes, no. He goes, well, you can only really do just the one. He's like, you're right. He's like, you passed it. You passed the friend test. I don't know. He told the truth. Truth is friendship. And I may be mixing a couple of things, but no, you don't. Because once you get hard, you're hard. You can only do one cock push-up. Your cock goes hard. You cannot go hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft, over and over again. Oh no, but that's not a real push. You're gonna go back down the ground, man. That's just that's a pussy push-up. Hey, that's what you do. That's what you do when you're spooning in the morning and you want to fuck a little bit. You do the little dick pulse, like. You better hope nobody's fucking watching this shit, because Allison's gonna be really upset that you're picking on me. And she's not gonna like the Canadians anymore. No, she knows better than that. But she... It's like, in Canada, you don't climb the fucking rope. You just do dick push-ups. Yeah, I don't know how you do a clit push-up. That's fucking rough. Story of their life. I mean, I'm sexist bastard. I'm sorry for the 2 people that are watching this right now. I'm a horrible person. I'm not. I'm just making it. Oh, get the fuck! Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, did you see that Amazon changed their? They had a new app image, and it looked like tape. You remember? You know how when you cut Scotch tape, it's got like a jagged edge to it. So, okay, so the Amazon logo was a brown square, a box, with like tape coming over the edge, right? People go, that tape looks too much like a Hitler mustache. No! So fucking Amazon changed it! 3 days later, Amazon fucking changed it. Do you know the worst joke I ever told? Well, most of them. Yeah, it's true. No, it's do you know what the worst thing Hitler did? Was ruin that mustache. That was it. That was a good fucking mustache. That was a good fucking mustache. Charlie Chaplin had that shit too, yeah. Dude, honestly, lots of people had that mustache. And it sucks. It sucks because it... Yeah, forever, it will be Hitler mustache. But to say... Nice shot. But to say that's the worst thing Hitler ever did, I think... Worst thing Hitler ever did was ruin that mustache. That will get me banned from Twitch and Facebook for being anti-Semitic. I love the Jews. I'm very big supporter of Israel. Just FYI. In case the AIs are listening. Oh, fuck me. I don't know, I'm out of boost. Dude, it's such a good fucking album. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I tried to get there. Once I go up, I have a hard time coming down. Just like cock push-ups. Cock push-ups and flyboy in, Oh, really? Do you remember the other night? Wait, do you remember the other night when you played against me and fucking Sean? You were letting that type of shit in left and right. Do you, so Chris, no, you didn't fuck up, dude. You just did what you could to stop it from going in cold. Like, no, you used your fucking, nope, sorry, let's go in centerish. Thank you. Oh shit, no one went back. I thought you guys were gonna rotate. No, no. Oh, nice. Nice blow up there. Sorry, I was not trying to fuck you over, but I was 100%. It's coming back. Coming back hard. No, I was already there to block. I still didn't know what they're doing. Nice up until. Oh, that was Ryan that got a save? Fucking A, that was... That's alright, we're at 2-1. That's what they get, dude. That's what they fucking get. Rule 1. That's what you get. I can, but I can't get to it right now. Because how do you get to it when you're in this whole fucking screen? He already left. Too much? Too much or not enough? Rule 1, F you. I'll be right back. I'm getting drinks. Oh god, it's so... Wait, which headset? Oh, I'm on Xbox again. Fuck, I had to buy a new headset to put my computer in. It's wired. It's fucked. Look, the SteelSeries wired, amazing. I originally bought the $200 wireless. It didn't work well with the Xbox. I got too much shit in my office. The The interference was too much. I think it was dropping shit constantly. It was like click 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 click. Couldn't deal with it. It was like a fucking yeah, right around. You know what that would do? That would keep my headset from communicating with my Xbox. But the fact you know what a Faraday cage is, props to you. Yeah, so electromagnetism is really funny because if you make a cage out of metal, electromagnetic impulses can't get through it. It doesn't matter that there's 1 inch or 2 inch gaps between the cage. The way. So Faraday cage you can use to block outside signals. So conspiracy theorists. Yeah, the other thing, honestly, they use cages, but they're Faraday cages at data centers. Hundreds of thousands of. Oh no, you don't even have to run power through it. That's what's fucked up about it. Is that you don't have to run power through it. It is just you have a cage of metal. You don't have to magnetize it. It has to be ferromagnetic, so it has to be material that can be affected by iron or other things. Ferrous generally refers to iron, but so you have to have something that because what happens is in ferromagnetic materials, when the magnetic flux comes in, it actually creates a opposite reaction within the metal. So it hits the metal, and it's almost like a wave hitting a wall and splashing back, right? So ferromagnetic materials, and this is where inductors. I'm back. What are you talking about? Where inductors come in. Inductors are created generally with wrapped wire. There's a weird thing. Magnetism and electric current are the same thing. You can convert one to the other. Anyways, it's really fucking. If you read into it, Faraday. Who the fuck are the other ones? It's been 20 years since I did the schooling. It's awesome. It's the way they all interact with each other is really fucking cool. Oh god. Good follow up. How the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, sorry. Oh, hit it! Oh, fuck! I was really hoping to get that extra speed. I'm going up. Fuck. I'm trying to head back. Nice. I'm getting good with my teammate! Oh, fucking nice pinch. Nice pinch. Nice pinch! How many times do I have to say it until you say thank you? Oh, I thought off that guy's, you went up right as that guy's ass came in. Get the fuck out of here. Blinded by the light. Sorry, I tried to put it forward for the boost out, but you did jump the right way. But I should have pushed harder. Oh shit. Hit it hard. Thank you. Well, here's the thing I don't get. You're watching a really dark fucking show. It ends dark. Why are people fucking surprised? We cannot get this ball out of our fucking hood. Game of Thrones was dark because Jon Snow was fucking her, and then he decided to fucking kill her, and she went batshit crazy. But her whole family was batshit crazy. Spoilers. They rushed a lot of things. No, he just the issue was he couldn't finish the last season, or he couldn't finish the last 3 books. He spent 5 or so more years. He's still planning on he's still planning on finishing it, but he's no, dude. He's been working over 10 years on the last book. It's the last. He's been promising that shit for years. He was working on that since before the fucking the show started. Like, that's how. I'm just saying, he's been promising before the show started that he'd have the next book out. And he just hasn't been able to do it. Hey, you get real distracted when your dick's just getting sucked constantly because you're a multimillionaire, right? Like, I think that's. Would you be writing a book if your dick was just getting sucked constantly? Do you guys remember the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo book series? Okay, so it was written. Well, there was a movie with it too. You guys left. What the fuck? No, I thought we were doing another. You said like 3. We only did 2. So, so the guy was like, hey, I got like 5 to 7 books. He's a Finnish guy. He got through 3 of the books. He had some like notes about the other shit. They before they even like 2 books in, they were already like, okay, we're making fucking movies out of this. We're doing this, right? They paid him millions of dollars. Guy died of a heart attack, like 50 years old. He was actually putting out the books pretty fucking quick. They never finished it, so they had to take the notes and try to fucking finish the movies because the movies were super fucking popular. And that's George R. R. Martin's a fucking. That guy was kind of fit. George R. R. Martin's a fucking lard ass comparatively. Well, so he already outlined every nice shot, Chris. He gave them outlines. So he told them what he thought his finish would be. Well, and that's you no one. Yeah, you're not wrong. A big piece of that is she was from a crazy fucking family who just wanted to murder people. There were hints. There were hints. There were hints at it, but they Ryan, get there, get there. No, okay. No, I get it. Sorry, I didn't know who was there. I thought it was you. I don't know why I call Ryan. Hey, thing. No, what you're frustrated about is 100% legit, which is they just started rushing shit because there were so many story beats that were that was all 3 of us. Boom. Since there were so many story beats earlier on, they cut a bunch out, right? They cut a bunch out of the story beats earlier on, like they didn't do the gray lady and all that, and that's okay. But they cut a bunch of story beats out. But then when they didn't have all those story beats and they just had this outline of like topics, like four fucking topics per book. Like of expected book, right? Like, oh hey, these are the 6 things we're gonna touch when we get to the next book. They rushed everything, and all the other seasons felt so fucking slow. And no, there were some of them like the traveling. No, but the traveling between zones, between all the different areas took forever in the first 3 or 4 seasons. And then it's like, same episode, they've gone from one area to the next. It's like, wait, what? Like, this used to take 5 episodes to get there. And now it takes nothing. No, but that's no, Ryan. What I'm saying is that obviously that watch out, that isn't what upset you, but it is a symptom of what the show did. When the show had all the details handed to them by George R. R. Martin, they had to take the time to explain those details. When they no longer had those details, i.e., what happened on um, all of these different fucking travels, right? Because they took so long to travel from one place to another. Just think about Brienne and what's his name, right? Yeah. So that took forever. There was a whole story in the books about that because of how long it took him to travel from one place to another. Um, sure, but that happened because of the amount of time that it took. And so what happens is when it doesn't take any time to travel from one place to another, you don't encounter anything. You don't have any adversity. You don't have any fights along the way. You had a lot of that in the beginning of the books, and then because you don't have those details later on provided to them, it's like, well, we don't have anything to do, so we gotta just like fast forward everything because we don't know how to add those details ourselves. And again, that's to no, I'm not disagreeing with you. I don't think they did. I don't think they necessarily did a shitty job. I don't. I don't think they did a job that is indicative of what George R. R. Martin had done previously. Come on. Ryan, I feel like you're angry about this conversation. No, there's dude, there's 3 books now. It used to be 2. Now they're talking about 3 books. No, I know. They're talking about 3 more books now. It used to be 1. You're not wrong. It's going to be like the Similarian. How do you... So did that... The one thing I never felt like it did a good job of telling me what to do to get picked up by aliens. Hey, so I just started watching a show called Tin Star. Have you guys ever heard of it? So it was filmed in a town south of Calgary. Fucking scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. No, not Banff. That's west. No, this is south. It's a small rural town. Yeah, west. So it's a... How do I know better where you guys' shit is than you guys do? Anyways. Well, no, I get it. But so it's south. Whatever you're most fucking affected by, right? Like... He just... He passes... He just pieces out real fucking quick sometimes. I feel like I do it to him. That's unfortunate, I think, but anyways, because fucking for sure, dude. Like, you and I have 100% sat here and just had conversations and said fuck gaming. And honestly, like earlier tonight, We were talking about the George R. R. Martin stuff. You just a little bit ago, you got a little upset. I was talking about getting bullied, and you were giving me shit, and I got a little quiet. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think that shit just, I don't know, breeds a little bit of camaraderie and whatnot. But he's not into it. He's got better shit. I get it. Yeah. So this Tin Star thing is my girlfriend wants to move somewhere. She wants to move anywhere, but where I want to move. It's about. No. It's filmed in location down there. Let me hold on. I'll find the. Yeah, I'll find it. Where is Tin? It is. It's on Netflix. Alberta. Yeah. It was south. They said it was south of Calgary. I don't know. I'm a little drunk right now, so I'm not gonna fucking read. Anyway, south. So, yeah, Little Big Bear is the false name. There's another town that they actually filmed in, but they called it Little Big Bear. So, absolutely gorgeous. My girlfriend's like, let's move to Vancouver. And, well, she just likes the mountains and shit, right? She just thinks it's... No, I think... No, there's Vancouver. There's mountains all around Vancouver. I mean, the Rockies are all just right fucking there. You are... No, you are not. I've looked at shit. From when you're walking? You're not 10 hours from Calgary either. I've looked it up. You're 2.5 hours from Calgary with no traffic. You're like 4... all I'm saying is when I've Google Maps this shit, dude, because I've thought about doing some fucking road trips, right? Like, hold on. Hey Google, what is the time from Radium to Vancouver?
Here's what I found.
Hey Google, how long will it take to drive from Radium, BC to Vancouver, BC? Fuck you, you didn't give me a chance. How long will it take to drive from Radium, BC to Vancouver, BC?
By car, the trip from Radium Hot Springs to Vancouver is 9 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay. You said 10 hours, so technically... If we are going by what's that fucking game? What's that game on fucking CBS in the morning? You know, it's got Drew Carey now. It used to have Bob Barker. I know you guys have it too. No, but you roll. There's the big fucking wheel that you do at the end. You get Price is Right. Price is Wrong. Yeah, that's right. So, but Price is Right. I am right because I'm under. If you go over, you lose. I didn't think you were that far from it. I could have sworn I looked it up and it was like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah. Well, no, but I will. Well, I'm looking at the map and it shows mountains around it. No, I'm not telling you it's the same mountain range you're in. I mean, it's still sort of the Rockies, but like. Anyways. So anyway, she's been like, oh, I'd move there because she'd gone there for business and fucking loved Vancouver because the mountains are right there. And honestly, there's a lot of rivers and stuff up there, and I'm not all opposed to that. I'm opposed to living in Canada. Outside of that, it sounds great. No, I don't. I fucking hate Justin Trudeau. I don't. Now they do, but he got fucking elected pretty well last time. I mean, I don't know. In the taxes and things, you and I had conversations about things I don't agree with. We will never agree on them, and that's okay. Part of that is what our expectations are growing up, right? Like when you are exposed to this is a thing you get, you're going to expect it. Like, well, taxes, healthcare, a bunch of other things, right? Like, anyways, it's okay. We just have different points of view on some of that stuff. And I am less taxes, less government control. I want more freedom, more self-responsibility. If you fuck up and you are responsible for your own self. You're responsible for your own well-being. If you fuck up, you fuck up. You do. You do, but with the way I look at things, you would owe way less. Because you wouldn't have owed money because the government wouldn't want as much money from you as they say they need. And when you're low income, they especially wouldn't expect money from you. Well, and that's part of my... No, I know. You and I have talked about that before, man. And I just... both of our governments are like giving out money. Oh, money, money, money. You know what? When they talk about right now, my government is talking about giving out $2 trillion. That's like $30,000 per. Well, let me do this. So what are there? There's 300 million people. Okay, let's do some math. If we're talking about 2 trillion, that's over billion, right? So it's million. That's billion. That's trillion. Divided by 300 million, right? So 3, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 equals. Okay. So there's it. Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. I did the math wrong. I did billions. Let's add another 1, 2, 3 equals. Yeah. So what you'd be looking at, sorry, I'll start over. So if you're looking at 2 trillion, you're looking at 2,000, 2 million, 2 billion, 2 trillion, right? Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, divided by okay, so let's look at this, right? So what are we looking at? We're looking at hundreds, thousands, millions, billions. Oh, sorry. So we need to take 1. No, it's alright. So my whole point, dude, is we just passed a $2 trillion thing. Had we given that to people, it was hundreds of thousands of dollars to each person. People are getting $1,400. Because the bullshit... Dude, the last one, that was another $2 trillion, went to... what was it? $5 billion went to... Afghanistan women's studies. $5 billion to Afghanistan women's studies. But it's a COVID relief bill. Because somehow those Afghan women are doing worse during COVID than not. Like, I get helping people. I get getting money to people, but like, let's get the money to people. Let's not get it to bullshit. They want to spend $100 million right now with this last $2 trillion one. They want to get $200 million to San Francisco for their underground railroad. They're fucking like, no, just put that in a regular budget. Like, why is that part of a COVID relief thing? Why are we taking that money out of people's hands, out of businesses' hands? All right, man. I still love you. All right. Have a good night, man. All right. I'll see you later, man. Night. See what happens here. Solo queuing! Nice. I had the fucking cold explosion. that's enough of that.